Hello, and welcome to Point and Drink Adventure, a podcast where we talk about the drinks and the media we are consuming. I am Pam, and with me, as always, is Michelle.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Michelle. So nice to be with you in person in lovely Pittsburgh.
Yes, look at us. Even we adventured outside to do this because this house is full of too many boys.
Too many boys. It's full of boys. They're noisy. They smell.
They're stinky.
Yeah.
Very stinky boys.
We had to come outside and record out here.
Mm-hmm. So,
don't tell them we said that.
No, until one of them actually watches this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, so,
got some background music, maybe?
I mean, that's what you're going to get if you're going to be outside. You're going to get a little background music. You're going to get us in sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going to be fine.
Everything's nice. It's a sweltering day. It was, really nice the last 2 days, and today it's hot.
Hot. Of course, we're going to do it today outside when it's 80. It's not 80. It's 90-something degrees outside, so...
It's okay. But we have a cold drink. What are we drinking?
Oh my God, we have a super cold drink. We're drinking wine because we've been liquoring it up all weekend.
Yeah.
And so this wine is a Petillant. This is a white wine from Penedès. It's from Penedès, which is a region in Catalonia, which is near Barcelona. Barcelona. And so this is a slightly sparkling white wine made of grapes that also cava is made out of. So, of course, grapes we cannot pronounce, like Macabeo and Shralo. Whatever. Okay. Doesn't matter. I love this wine because it's very light, refreshing, bright, and the little bit of bubble.
It is very refreshing and bright. I like it. It's just like a little.
It's a little
sparkling.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice and light. It's very refreshing. Perfect choice for today.
It is the perfect choice for today. Absolutely. So that is what we are drinking because it's hot as balls out here.
Yep.
But yeah. Pam?
Yes.
We've been watching things.
We have been watching things.
What things have we watched?
What things have we watched? So we both watched a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you finally showed me your favorite movie of all time, The Last of the Mohicans.
Yay! It was actually right after our last podcast recording.
It was immediately after that, after we had talked about it. So yeah, this is a Michael Mann movie with, what's his face?
Daniel
Day-Lewis. Honestly, I still don't know exactly what's going on.
That's okay. So Daniel Day-Lewis is he lives with a Native American family. Mm-hmm. He is a white man who
was adopted by
Mohican family. Mm-hmm. His father's Chingachgook and his brother. And so the movie starts off, they're just running around in the wilderness. The French and Indian War is sort of like the background to the movie.
Yeah.
And so him, his dad, and his brother run into these two women, and a British soldier, and they're trying to make it to their dad, who is at a fort in New York. Yeah. So that's pretty much the story, is Daniel Day-Lewis helping these ladies and the soldier make it to New York when there's a bad guy coming after the girls.
Yes.
Which is badass. And he's also after their father because he has a vendetta against them. So that's pretty much the story in a nutshell, with the background being of the French and Indian War, which I love because there's not many movies that have that. It's from that time period.
Yeah.
It's very few, and it's very well done. And oh my God, the romance. There's so much romance and love and longing stares in the distance. It's so hot.
See, I was more of a fan of the action
than
the romance. I'm not super into we have gazed upon each other once, and now we are in love.
Spoilers. Like the sister of the main girl and the brother of Daniel Day-Lewis, they have this hinted romance. And at the end, there's a couple moments where they fly inside each other.
Yes.
And at the end, he dies trying to save them. And the girl, because she saw him die, ends up killing herself.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, it's the best sequence in the movie by far. The last 20 minutes are fucking amazing. But yeah, the battle sequences are really good.
Especially when
it starts off it's silent. There's no music, and music doesn't start for like a good chunk of the first of all the battles. So you just get the sort of chaotic, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What? It's not very climactic. There's not a big boom. It just sort of starts.
Yes. Yes.
Did you like it, Pam? It's okay if you didn't love it.
I did like it. I liked the action scenes a lot. I just liked the sort of the history and the backdrop of it, even if the romance wasn't for me.
You don't like hot, sexy, over the clothes sex? When they're holding each other and having sex and she's fully clothed? Yeah. No, but it's a good movie. It's my favorite. Yes, my favorite.
And I was surprised that it wasn't like 2.5 hours long.
I know, right? Yeah. It was like I think it's like a tight 2.
Yeah, tight 2.
Tight 2, which is good, I think. It's perfect. What else did we watch? What else did we watch? Should we go to the next one that we both watched?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so the next one we both watched is Sorcerer. Which is not what you think it's going to be about.
Absolutely not. Even when I finished the movie, I was like, why was it called that? And apparently it's the name of one of the trucks. But
yes, yeah. I didn't get that either. And Matt said that it was the name of one of the trucks. I was like, oh, are you serious? Where? Yeah. So what is this one about, Pam?
So Sorcerer, it takes a little bit to get going. It starts out with 4 guys, and it kind of gives you a little bit of backstory. They're basically criminals doing crime against other bad people. And then they need to get away. So all of them separately, they don't know each other, end up in the Dominican Republic. And someone there needs to find someone to transport old, stale dynamite that is just sweating pure nitroglycerin across the island. And so these 4 guys end up being the ones who kind of volunteer for this job.
Yeah, if they complete it, then they get like
a lot of money.
Amnesty and stuff, and not amnesty. Amnesty. There we go. I know my words. I can speak English.
To like work there and things. So it's not entirely. They're not like me. It's kind of like do this or else.
It's pretty much a suicide mission. Yeah, they clearly frame it up as a suicide mission. And so, they have to drive these big, old
trucks on these shitty roads. So basically the last hour is just waiting for something to explode. It's very stressful.
It was so stressful.
Like the best scenes in it are these trucks going across these rickety bridges over like a rushing river, and they're just like, they're going through the planks and they're tipping over and they're trying to, and like this scene's so intense of this truck doing this. And then the second truck has to do it.
Yeah, you forget like you spend like 15 minutes on this first truck. And then the other one, and they're like cut to it. And they're halfway across. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about the other truck. Fuck.
Yes. So it's just very stressful. I really liked it. At first I was like, what is happening here? But like once it really got into it, it was just like white knuckling kind of.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. The first, especially the intro when we introduce each of the characters, they're pretty long intro sequences.
They are, yeah.
And so, I mean, it's a nice way to get to know. I mean, some of them obviously longer than others.
Yeah.
But I felt like that was the slowest part. Mm-hmm. And maybe the least interesting because you're just jumped right into it.
You don't really know what they're doing or why they're doing it, or it's just like, okay, this is just what these guys do.
Yeah. But this is directed by William Friedkin, who also directed The French Connection and I believe The Exorcist.
Yes.
And this is apparently his favorite movie he did.
Oh, nice.
Which makes sense because it's fucking stressful. Also very difficult to make.
Did you say that Jade was his favorite movie that he did?
You know, maybe he changes his mind every once in a while.
Yeah, he has. So I feel like I've watched a few of his movies recently. So yeah, he's got a cool style, and yes, it's a very stressful movie.
Very stressful. Yes. But also, what's his name? I always want to call him Roy Schneider. It's not
Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider.
Yeah.
Wait, whatever.
Yeah.
The guy from Jaws.
Yes.
He was surprisingly sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I was very maybe it's the little hat. The little hat. I don't know. Made him sexy in his like little tropical button-down shirt. Hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good movie though.
It was good. I
really
liked
good movie. Really enjoyed that one.
Very good movie.
Mm-hmm. What else have you been watching, Pam?
So the next one,
softcore porn.
Okay, so first, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down, which I think in Spain is called Atame. Where'd it go? It is directed by Pedro Almodovar. He's done a bunch of stuff. And so this is a strange movie. It's about Antonio Banderas.
Oh, we love him.
And he is pretty young. Like, he's kind of a baby in this. He looks like he's like 25 or something.
I bet he looks better now than he did.
He does, honestly.
Yeah.
He gets out of a mental hospital where he's apparently just been loving all the ladies, like even the person running it, like just, I don't know, but they let him out of the mental hospital, and he decides that, okay, well, I need to like go find a wife and make a family because that's what men do. And so he finds this actress who was an adult film star that he had once had an encounter with when he had escaped from the mental hospital. They had like a one-night stand, but he has decided that he is in love with her, and he's going to kidnap her and hold her captive until she is in love with him as well.
Oh, because that works.
Yes, it does.
It does.
So it's a very interesting movie. The director has a very like colorful style, like primary colors everywhere. Like all the apartments are just really interestingly decorated, like lots of reds and lots of cartoon drawings and stuff on the shelves. And yeah, it's interesting. Like it's quite. I mean, Dylan compared it to Overboard, and he's like, it's basically the same. I'm like, well, he doesn't hit Goldie Hawn in Overboard.
He's not abusive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's mentally abusive, and he's not physically abusive.
Yeah. So it's just kind of a strange, like, oh, here's a story about these two people and how this kidnapping goes, and sort of a bit about Stockholm syndrome. And I found it very entertaining. Like, don't take a message away from it, but I found it very entertaining.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
at least it was entertaining. That's good.
It was pretty fun, I guess.
Tie me up, tie me down.
Tie me up, tie me down.
Abusive, love it.
Yep.
Good.
What else did you watch?
I've been on a kung fu kick since I've been watching a lot of Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah.
So I watched 3 kung fu movies. I'm going to mush them together here. First one being Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee famous movie. Have you ever seen this?
No.
I never realized that Mortal Kombat is literally a ripoff of Enter the Dragon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like, characters, situation, besides the fact that we can use sorcery and steal our souls and such, obvious things like that. But it is pretty much Mortal Kombat.
Interesting.
I had no idea.
Oh.
None. Did you?
I had no idea, no.
Wow. I mean, we don't play Mortal Kombat.
No, but I've seen the Mortal Kombat movie.
I love the Mortal Kombat movie. I love it. It's like one of my favorite video game movies. But, so yeah, Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. Very iconic. Him going, a whole lot, and just looking ridiculously ripped and not eating a goddamn thing or drinking any water. It's okay, if you've seen Mortal Kombat, you know what Enter the Dragon is about. This guy is a martial artist, Buddhist guy, and he is told to go to enter into this tournament because he's got to go save people. It's not necessarily his brother, like in Mortal Kombat, but he's got to go save people. And so the leader, he's supposed to get information about the guy who's leading this tournament, which is, Shao Kahn or Shao Kahn, whatever it is, Mortal Kombat. And there's a Johnny Cage-like character, and even the guy with the cut face in Mortal Kombat, I forget his name. It's just like the one, there's that guy as well. And it is pretty much that, just in a tournament, and they fight each other. And yeah, that's it. That's Enter the Dragon. Did I like it? No, not really.
No?
It was fine. The Kung Fu is okay.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's very entertaining, I guess, in that sense. He's really great at Kung Fu and very, but maybe just not my style of Kung Fu movies.
Oh, interesting.
It was fine. I didn't love it.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch his ripoff, which is, again, it's fine. So the other one I watch is called Wing Chun, which is a Michelle Yeoh movie.
Oh, okay.
From like early 90s. I want to say like 92, 94, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And that is about, it's like this famous Chinese tale of this woman who who is like a tomboy.
Okay.
She's got kung fu ability. She's really strong, independent. Mm-hmm. And she had this boy when she was a child. She had a boy who was her best friend and they promised to marry each other. Oh. But he goes off to be kung fu master.
Of course he does.
Of course, to go because he wants to marry her. And when he comes back, he's going to be able to protect her.
Oh, okay.
Well, when he comes back, he's looking for her, expecting to find, some little girl working at the tofu shop.
Yeah.
So innocent and pure. And it's her, but he doesn't recognize it's her. He thinks she is a man.
Oh.
But I'm like, why do you think she's a man? I don't understand. It's not like they don't even like try to drag her down at all. She looks like Michelle Yeoh the whole time.
Yeah.
And even when
she's just in pants.
Like she's in pants. Okay. She's literally in pants. And I swear to God, it's only him that thinks she is a man. That's it.
So there's just something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he thinks the other girl who works at the shop is Wing Chun. Mm-hmm. And he, confusion.
Right.
And stuff there. But the kung fu in this one is much more fun. Michelle Yeoh is like super fast.
Yeah.
She's very has a lot of like athletic, agile ability. She just like so fast. She's very good at it and very entertaining. I loved it. The dubbing was terrible. Oh. So it made it more entertaining. Mm-hmm. But that was more fun than Enter the Dragon. Mm-hmm. The last one I watched is Drunken Master with Jackie Chan. Mm-hmm. This is one of the first movies he did. I think it's the second movie he did. It was from 1978. Oh, so baby face Jackie Chan. Oh my God, the man needs to even have a hotter body than he does in the 80s. Ridiculous. This one is about I swear this is the only Jackie Chan movie where he's not like, he's like an asshole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a little shit.
Oh.
He's an annoying little shit. He's an annoying shit little son to a kung fu master.
Yeah.
Who's just a student at a kung fu school. Mm-hmm. His dad, he just causes trouble. Mm-hmm. He gets in fight with his aunt, who he doesn't realize is his aunt. He's hitting women.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. he's just punching women at the store. Mm-hmm. Literally a fight like at the market.
Yeah.
And so his dad is like, I'm sending you off. I'm going to have you learn from this guy. And he's like trying to figure out who this guy is. It's some drunk old dude, a drunken master. And so he learns kung fu from this guy and he meets this other kung fu master who's an assassin. Mm-hmm. And he gets like his ass kicked.
Yeah.
And it's like his revelation. Mm. He's like, oh my God, I have to be good. I have to be a master now. It's like his turning point. That's his arc. And the kung fu in this is not a typical Jackie Chan.
No?
First off, there's no bloopers at the end. Okay. My phone went off. There's no bloopers at the end, which is way less fun.
That is less fun.
Way less fun. And the kung fu is not jumping through like parkour and stuff. It's really more just kung fu.
Straightforward combat.
Yeah. Which is still very athletic and good. Yeah. I think it's better kung fu than Enter the Dragon. Mm-hmm. Better shot than Wing Chun because it's much more wider.
Okay.
Wing Chun was very close, so I feel like you couldn't see as much.
Yeah.
Versus this is very wide, so these boys are fucking doing this shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's Jackie Chan. Mm-hmm. Not as best, not my favorite, just because it's less fun.
Yeah.
But still good to see Jackie Chan, how he evolved.
Right.
It was a good evolution of him.
That's cool.
So yeah. Kung Fu.
Nice.
I mean, like that, you're in like an Office Space. When the guy, I think his name was Burger, not our Burger, Burger, he's like trying to hit on Jennifer Aniston. Uh-huh. He's like, why don't you just come over and watch some Kung Fu movies? And she goes, I love Kung Fu.
I love Kung Fu.
Channel 39.
Totally.
You should come over and watch Kung Fu tonight.
Okay.
That's me. What else have you been watching, Pam?
So I watched a movie called Fascination. This is directed by Jean Rollin. It is from the late 70s. It is a very French, very kind of Euro soft porn.
Oh, there's our porn.
Yeah,
we thought it was with Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down.
No, it's this one. So it starts with these two So there's like these aristocrats, and they're in a slaughterhouse, and apparently, if you are anemic, you should drink ox blood. And so it's got like maybe a mother and there's two kids, or no, they're not related, but like two younger women, and they're just drinking this ox blood. And the two young women, one of them looks like they're a widow, which never comes up again, but she's in all black. One of them isn't. One of them is in white. They just look immediately like they're going to be trouble. And then it switches to this main guy, and he's a criminal working with this other pack of criminals, and he kind of double crosses them and runs away, and now they're after him. So he finds himself in this big chateau, and he just finds these two young women in there, and they're like, oh yes, you can come and sit with us if you want. And they're like hitting on him, and he's not really interested. He just points a gun at them and like sends them and locks them in a bedroom where they have sex. like a lot of just like lightly brushing their lips across body parts. Like, you know, didn't look particularly hot. They're both very attractive women, but like it didn't look like it would feel all that good. So and then it just kind of gets through. One of them decides she's in love with this man that she's just met. The other one's kind of mad about it and seduces him. And so it just goes on, and they're trying to keep him there because a bigger group of these women is coming to perform some kind of ceremony tonight, and they want him there for it. So it's just like a very kind of surreal, dreamlike thing where eventually, you know, a bunch of murder happens. It was fun. It was fun. I liked it. I could just live in a French chateau and lure in men and
have them caress their lips on you, very unsexily like.
Yeah. Eventually feed on them, but yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Gotta get your protein in.
Yeah. So it was good. Apparently, Shudder just added a bunch by this director, and I have a feeling they're all kind of the same movie, but I'll probably check out another one or two.
I'm like, there's only one way to find out, Pam. Gotta watch them.
Yeah.
Fun. We love some sexy porn.
Yeah. What else did you watch?
All right. What else did I also watch? I also watched Cable Guy.
Interesting.
Have you ever seen?
I've never seen Cable Guy.
I had never seen Cable Guy either. I always was kind of turned off by it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. Just turned off by it. Didn't seem like my kind of jam. And to be honest, it's still not.
It's still not.
It's still not. Cable Guy is about Matthew Broderick, who just moved into a new apartment because his girlfriend just kicked him out.
Oh.
He asked her to marry him.
Yeah.
And she said, no,
okay.
I'm not really ready for that. I need some space.
Okay.
So he moved out.
Yeah.
But then he still wants to get back together with her?
Right.
Why?
Yeah, okay.
Don't know, but the whole movie is him trying to get her back.
Mm-hmm.
And so he moves in this new apartment, and he's trying to get his cable set up.
Right.
And his cable is set up by Jim Carrey, who shows up late, of course, because it's not a good cable guy. And he sets him up with the cable, and then he, says one thing nice to him or something, and then Jim Carrey was like, oh, we're friends.
We're best friends.
We're friends. You're my friend?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
Mm-hmm.
So then he sort of obsessively tries to be his friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a sort of nice moment together where they hang out. I don't know why I went and hung out with him. Matthew Broderick's character is really...
makes bad decisions.
He makes really bad fucking decisions, and he's a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey is just kind of like an undiagnosed... He needs to be mentally diagnosed to something because he's obviously playing a 90s character, but we look at it now and go, that's just sad.
Yeah.
It's just he needs to see a doctor.
See a doctor.
He needs to see a doctor. I'm sorry, I squeaked the chair. And so that was pretty much Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey, doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Broderick trying to get back together with his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And which is dumb to me. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Don't get back. She said no.
She said no.
Move on.
Yeah.
So we didn't like Cable Guy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was pretty much it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll be back. And we're back.
We're back. We're in a different location now. We're We've commandeered our friend's bedroom. This is not our bedroom. This is, we're just, this had chairs, this had a desk, and now we're here.
Yep. And my battery died.
Yeah. Yeah. There's an outlet in this room as opposed to outside where there was nothing close.
Exactly. So, unfortunately, you get sunglass less.
Sunglass less, yes.
Which is fine. We still have our makeup done.
It's fine. My hair kind of blends in with the, you know, the
background a little bit. So is mine if I go over here a little bit.
It's really too bright.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. Well, we'll just leave it. It's fine. We're not here for super sexy time.
We're here for a good time.
Pam, what's the last movie you watched?
So the last movie I watched is A Blue Steel, directed by Catherine Bigelow, starring the always excellent Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's so hot.
She's super hot, and she's always got the short hair, and she looks so good.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's in her like cute little police officer uniform. It's not a good movie. There was many times during this movie where I was like, I don't believe anyone would have reacted in that manner. I don't believe what is happening right now. Like, you know, there's some suspension of disbelief in movies, but this one I was just like, no, that's not what happened.
That's not how people act. People
not
are
how
not
people
this dumb. As bad as we think people are in real life, people are not this dumb, right?
Yeah. So, Jamie Lee Curtis, she just graduated from the NYPD cop school. So she's a brand new police officer. She is somewhere with her partner. I don't know, her partner goes to the bathroom or something, and she sees across the way someone's holding up the grocery store. So she goes in. Eventually the crook points his gun at her, and she just fucking empties a clip into him. Okay, which is, you know, probably wait for your partner, probably call for backup, probably don't empty your clip into people. Yeah, she shoots him, but then Ron Silver, who's a fucking weirdo, sees the burglar's gun and just pockets it.
Why?
Because he's a psycho, as we learned. She gets called in. They're like, hey, you emptied your clip into this guy. We haven't found his gun at the scene. And apparently, none of the people, including the cashier who had a gun in his face for 5 minutes, were like, well, I can't be sure that he had a gun. So they're like, okay, well, you're on suspension because you just shot an unarmed man. Which she didn't. She did a lot of things wrong, but she did not shoot an unarmed man. And then, it's, what's his face? First Clancy Brown. With hair. Oh. He's got, like, beautiful ringlets. It's very cute.
Oh, cute.
He's
Love
like,
it.
Can you tell me how fast he turned at you? And he goes just, like, to pull his gun, except he's using a comb, to, like, turn and point at her. And she, in the police station, fucking pulls her gun on him. So this woman, Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm sorry, you should not be a police officer. You should not have a gun. This is just like from the very beginning of this movie, it was like, if it was a bad idea to give her a badge, take it away.
Oh my God.
Take it away, don't give it back. But then Ron Silver, who's the one who pocketed the gun, is like, oh my God, look at this woman and how she murders people.
I love her.
I love her. I need to murder people too. So then he starts shooting people with her name carved into the bullet casings.
Oh, what a freak.
He's a freak. It's very strange because he's apparently this like high-powered stock trading man. But every time you see him, he's like, okay, this man is way too unstable to hold a job or a regular life. People wouldn't notice something's wrong. So yeah, it's just becomes about he's kind of stalking her because he's in love with her, and then when she's like not into it, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna ruin your life then. And it's just a bunch of strange decisions about them giving her gun back, them not putting police on a detail to watch her. Like it's a very strange movie.
Interesting. So she's just a terrible cop.
She's a bad cop.
Just running around trying to find a guy.
Running around, and then she just gets obsessed with tracking down this guy.
That is obsessed with her.
That is obsessed with her.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah, it was strange. There was just so many decisions. Like that's
dumb.
That's not what anyone should have done here.
Interesting. Cool. So this is the people what police academies are not watching to educate people.
I hope not. So
yay. Well, good times.
Yeah. Now do video games.
Video games. Yay. Let's talk about video games.
Let's talk about video. Oh,
our drinks also changed.
We also have new drinks.
Because,
what are we drinking?
Slow gin, peach, pear liqueur.
Pear liqueur.
Pear liqueur with sparkling cucumber fever tree soda.
Oh, delicious.
Delicious.
I can taste it.
I should have added a couple cucumbers in here because I know Burger has them downstairs.
Has many of them.
Many cucumbers, but that's fine.
Burger's making pupusas. Delicious.
They're so good. I'm gonna get
snacking
fat tonight.
And he hasn't even. We haven't even brought out the cheese and cured meats.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anywho, all right, Pam. You always have more games.
On the games.
The games.
So the first game I completed was Revenge of the Savage Planet. So this is the follow-up to Escape from the Savage Planet, which came out a few years ago. That was a single-player game. That one was kind of a Metroidvania. This one has elements of that, but less. It's a third-person sort of explory platformer combat game. You work for this corporation and you're sent off to this planet, and then I think while you're there, the corporation's like, meh, we don't want to do this anymore, so you're just kind of on your own for this. And in this one, you can also play co-op, so I did play this co-op. And you basically have to go around, you've got a series of quests, get your equipment back, clean up this thing, open these new modules, and all the time there's very annoying little critters that always want to kill you. But it's a fun time just on these weird alien landscapes, jumping around. Eventually you're grappling and you're double jumping and you're spraying things with water that bloom and help you get places. It's interesting. They've got FMV cutscenes for ads and messages you get from other people, and a bot that you have with you that just doesn't shut the fuck up ever.
This bitch
does not shut up. And most of the time I couldn't even hear what they were saying. I just knew that they were talking.
Yes, because it's just like a blah, 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 and you're like, oh, I'm ignoring you. I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I played this solo. Pam played this co-op.
Yeah.
I did not finish it, but I got. I mean, the game is only how long to beat? So 8 to 10 hours.
Well, we probably did a bit more exploring.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
we
side quests.
Spent 12 to 15.
Yeah.
When we finished the game. So yeah, there's a lot of side quests, a lot of exploring, a lot of little collectibles to get. There's, I think, 4 or 5 different planets that you go to, which all have different enemies. You can capture each of the enemies and then you research them and it can maybe open up new things for you to do. There's upgrades, you can put stuff in your base. It's interesting. My problem with co-op, and I don't know if this was a me and Dylan problem or a game problem, but we were both playing the game. We weren't necessarily playing the game together. Because you can, as long as you're on the same planet, just completely go off and do your own separate things. So
that's nice, but also anti-cooperative at the same time.
Yeah, if we could do that, but if there was just that warp to your partner button.
Oh my god. Really nice. Yes. Every co-op game should have a warp to player game.
Yeah.
Devs, listen. Nobody's listening. But listen. Warp to party, warp to group.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Love
that would have been nice. Because most of the time we could do our own things, and then eventually you'd come to, well, if it was a boss fight, the other person would get pulled in. But it wasn't necessarily a boss, but it's oh, here's this thing to open, and there's going to be waves of enemies for a little while. And that I could just be doing it, or he could just be doing it, and the other one would just be off la la la.
Yeah. I enjoyed the couple hours that I played. I played for about 5 hours of it by myself.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different experience. The bot is fucking annoying.
Bot's annoying.
Bot's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, like, if I just eliminate the bot, ignore the bot, and pick a character where my voice is not an annoying anime girl.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did initially. You have, like, this, like, I don't know, we'll see, like, 12 different characters that you can pick that is your personality.
Yeah.
And so they're all stupid.
Yeah.
It's not, this is a very stupid kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, it is.
It's really,
it is stupid.
It's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And so I picked the anime girl, which is the worst fucking decision you can ever make in your fucking life. Because every time I jumped, it was like,
yeah, I think I did take the raccoon because I didn't really notice any jumping noises. Although eventually I did my costume and I had a motorcycle helmet, cat ears, and a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense, but at least you didn't hear it as the raccoon person. Because I went and changed to the raccoon person. I was like, oh, finally, no more squeaking. It's like fucking fabulous. But by yourself, it was okay.
Yeah, I really liked the first one by myself. I feel like this one is more sort of spread out, collectible stuff. My other biggest problem with this one is that the combat is annoying. Like, there's too many enemies. Like, what I think it does best is exploring and finding those collectibles and getting those new abilities and getting to greater heights. But so many times you're just like in the middle of doing something that's interesting, and then some asshole is like chucking fireballs at you from across the screen. It's like, can you leave me alone?
Leave me alone for 2 seconds. And you can't stop them. They're constantly at your ass.
Yeah.
Or I feel like you can also like capture enemies as well. And you have like specific things that in order to capture them, you need to stagger them or whatever. So like one guy's you shoot them in the top of the mouth. Yeah. But the top of the mouth is pretty specific.
It is very specific.
So you have to like really get it at it. And it took me a while to figure out the noise indicator and all those things in order to get it right. Because I spent like 15 minutes kiting this dude, trying to do like to get him to get to stagger so that I can use my whip and capture him. Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Like, come on. It's like when he opens his mouth, go like, 2 seconds, go right there. It's like, really, asshole? Yeah. But yeah, I made it to about to the end of the desert planet. I was like, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. But it's fine. It was alright. It's alright. It's alright. On Game Pass. Me playing. You. So I played this a ton as a kid. So I'm technically not yet. Right. But I know what happens. Yes. So it's fine. It's fine. I know how it ends. I'm playing Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. And this is the first time me playing a Pixel Remaster game. Yeah. And me playing the original OG so many times that I wanted to see what kind of quality of life bullshit can I get out of this bitch. Yeah, I want to see like
fast forward.
Yeah. Auto. Yeah. What kind of auto bullshit, whatever. First and foremost, Final Fantasy IV is a great game. Everyone should go play it in any form of fashion, okay, not every version. Pixel version's best version. The whole like 3D version that they did for like the DS or one of those handheld, because there's a billion versions. Fuck that shit, play the original. Or this Pixel Remaster. Yeah. Honestly, if you've never played a RPG before, because I'm also playing it in tandem with my friend who's never played an RPG before.
Oh, okay.
And this is
never played an RPG before?
Yeah. He tried to play Final Fantasy VI OG. And hated it. Wow. This is like, he get blinded. He's like, why does my characters have sunglasses? And I'm like, what? You don't like for when you indoctrinate into your brain that means you're blind. Yeah. You just cast and eye drops. Yeah. And I had it was like a clarity moment of like everybody hasn't had the same experience as you, Michelle. Jesus. So yeah, this is like the first RPG he's ever played. Oh. Which is and he's loving it.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's great. He's grinding. You don't need to grind this game with Pixel Remaster at all.
People like grinding.
It's kind of therapeutic and relaxing sometimes. But so what's really nice about the Pixel Remaster is that you can go into the menu and go into Boost. Yeah. And you can decrease the level of experience that you get as well as the amount of money you get. So you can put it 2 times experience, you don't grind as much. Oh.
That's fine.
You can put 4 times gil. I put 4 times gil, which is the money. 2 times experience. So I grind a little bit.
Yeah.
But not a lot. Just
That's
like,
nice.
if I'm feeling bored and want a half hour before bed, just sit there and just X for
Yeah.
lunch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I have a fuck ton of money, so I don't ever have to worry about money. You worried about this? So,
I just was like, oh.
I have my glass right on my on my chair.
Okay, no, there's a lot of room.
There's a lot of
more
room.
room.
There's a lot of room. She looked at it, she went, "You're gonna drop that."
This isn't our room.
It's fine. But so you can customize how you want to play it. So super nice. I put it 2x, 4x for Gil. I don't want to fucking worry about money. I know what I want. You don't need to fucking manage money.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy. Let's be real. And the best part, whenever the original, if you didn't know your character was going to leave, or if you didn't know prior, if you didn't de-equip them, you've lost that equipment. Automatically unequips for you.
That's nice.
It just shows up in your inventory. I'm like, oh my god,
There
it is.
I like
love that. Yes, it's so nice. There's a quick save ability, so you can save whenever the fuck you want. You can speed up the battle. You can auto run. Oh,
that's nice. I like those quality of life group.
Yes. Yes, because this was made in 92?
Yeah, it's
something ridiculous. Shit's increased. Like, we can have quality of life stuff and still enjoy the game.
Yes.
Because it can be very jarring.
Yeah.
Especially if you've never played an RPG. Or if you just want to experience the great story and music. Because that's what it's really about.
Yeah.
The music.
I remember playing, because Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy, and I was like, this music is fucking amazing. And then, years and years later, I played Final Fantasy IV, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, I recognize this.
Where have I heard this from? Oh. Yeah. Uematsu. You hear that Final Fantasy thing, and you're like, oh, that's where that is.
Yeah.
Personally, my favorite music is 4. Is 7 your favorite music?
I mean, it uses a lot of other games, so
so probably. Yeah. 4 is my favorite. 9 and 4, depending on my day, is gonna be my favorite. I might try to make my friend play 9 down the road. I like 9 a lot. I love 9. So we'll see. No 6 for them. I think 6, 7 maybe as well, just because of the Esper system and the Materia system for new RPG people. It's a little too much. A little bit too complicated if you're not used to RPGs, especially with 6, because they don't tell you jack shit.
I don't think so.
Oh, 6 don't tell you jack shit with anything. And there's a lot of characters. And one thing I kind of don't like with some RPGs is when you split off into groups and have to go separately sometimes. And that happens a lot in 6.
Yeah.
Because you have 10, 12 different characters you eventually accumulate.
Right.
So you have 3 parties at the end where you go do attack thing, and all your party members have to be at somewhat of a level.
Right.
So then you have to mass grind people.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
See, I like games where, because I like swapping my characters in and out. That's something I've always done. But I do like it when it just kind of levels everyone up together.
Yes.
In your party.
Yes, I absolutely agree. And I feel like the Pixel Remaster, at least for 4, does that.
Yeah.
Because whenever my new characters say, for example, I just got Kane into my character, my level, or Rosa, and they were only slightly less than what I was at level-wise. And I'm at 2x and I am still grinding. So they're auto progressing to me, except for fucking bitch, what's his name? The ninja guy, name of dude, not Blaine, Edge, Blaine. Edge. He was at level 26 and I'm at level 45 and I was like, you bitch. But he leveled up very quickly. So it wasn't that bad. But still, that was the only real jump that I noticed.
Right.
Which it wasn't that bad. So Pixel Remasters, I think, are I might try to play more of them just because I really like that quality of life thing. And I've never completed 5.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Butts. Is it Butts in the original?
Butts.
But it's Bart's.
Oh, Bart's.
But it's Butts. So we'll see. What are you playing, Pam? I talk about this one.
Speaking of quality of life improvements.
Ooh.
Or not.
None.
Chronicles of the Wolf is a new game. It's by a dude who has historically made Castlevania fan games. So this is the first time I think he's made a game where like he can actually make money off it because it's not a Castlevania game.
Complete
it's just
rip-off.
It's Castlevania. Yeah, it's very much like Simon's Quest where like people tell you where to go. There's a day-night system, but then it's also very Metroidvania-y. And it's not my favorite movement. Like, the movement's pretty stiff for a game in 2025. It feels like a Super Nintendo kind of movement. Like, not as bad as the NES games, but, like, not, like, Alucard in the Symphony of the Night. It's just kind of, like, not great feeling. For some reason, they only use 4 buttons for abilities. So, like, your bumpers, your triggers, fuck them. You don't need them. You just need 7 different combinations of the Y button to do abilities.
Oh, wait. How do you use all the combinations? I don't understand.
Y plus up, Y plus left,
or
Y plus down.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't play fighting games for a reason.
Yeah. So it starts off not my favorite, just, you know, kind of stiff movement, didn't really like it. But then eventually you get to a castle that's very exploration heavy, lots of new abilities, lots of new items you're getting. Like, it's kind of like exciting and fun to explore through, but at the same time, still just some bullshit that you have to deal with. Like, oh, you have a sword and you have a gun, but if you want to change them, you have to go in your menu, go into your equipment and change it. Like, it's,
why?
Yeah.
There are some things we don't want to do nowadays.
Yeah. There are places where you get insta-killed if you don't have the right item or if you haven't like paid enough attention. Usually there's like some kind of hint. But like one of them was like, there's a sign. It's like, oh, we saw this blue light and then this dude disappeared. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get teleported somewhere. It's like, no, you're just going to die.
You're just going to die.
So yeah, I actually did a video on it on my channel talking about some of the positives and negatives where like I think if you just want more Castlevania from like the 8 and 16-bit era, you'll be like, yay, this is the best thing ever. But I'm like, give me a fucking better map, please. But let me push all my buttons.
Can I push all the buttons so I don't have to push up directional? Or you know what the word is? Worst is up and left at the same time. So it's that northwest or whatever, northeast, it doesn't matter which direction. And Y, then X.
Yeah.
No.
Or the ones where you have to like do like a half circle. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
No fighting games.
No fighting games. I don't like fighting games. This is not a fighting game.
Yeah.
Fucking Dark Souls doesn't even do that. And I feel like that's more of a fighting game. Come on. God. No, thank you. Sorry. Won't play it. What else? What's the last thing you played?
The last thing I played was Myst, which is, you know, the classic adventure game. I remember being on a road trip and stopping somewhere, like, I don't know, South Carolina, on the way to Florida, and stopped at my parents' friend's house. And I was like, do you have any computer games? And they're like, here you go, you can play Myst. And I like wandered around for 30 minutes. Like, I don't get this. I don't like it. So after that, for 30 years, I was like, Myst is stupid.
It is stupid.
And then finally, I decided on Twitch, I would have Dylan help me as well. And I was like, finally, I'm going to play Myst. And after 30 years, my conclusion is still, Myst is stupid.
It's stupid. It's so bad. Why? It's so... Oh, the movement is bad.
The movement? Because I didn't play one of like the new remasters. I played the Masterpiece Edition, which honestly I don't know what the difference is. But it's like turn right. Are you going to turn 90 degrees? Are you going to turn 180 degrees? I don't know. Just try it and see. Like, there's so much stuff where I was missing something just because I didn't get to the right place because I couldn't see because of the stupid movement things. Like, there was a maze which used sound and just like turn the tram, turn it, turn it, now watch it go forward. Like, it was very annoying. There was the first time we played it, I liked it more than I thought I would. Like, some of the puzzles were decent. I enjoyed a lot of them. And then once I hit the maze, I was like, nope, don't want any mazes. And just, I love FMV, but all of the FMV is like these two brothers who are in these books, and every time you give them a book, it's just, the overacting is fine. I love that. But like, it's just like, oh, hello, you brought me a page. Static, static, static. Don't bring my brother the page. Bring me the page. Don't bring my brother the page. Like,
oh my god.
It's so annoying. And then we finally got to the end of the game. Dylan accidentally clicked through one of the animations, whatever, cutscenes. And then we get through the end of the game. It's just like, good job. I leave the island to you. And then you can just continue to walk around the island that you've already solved all the puzzles on. Like, there's no...
That's it?
That's it. There's no ending. The bad ending is actually much more of a satisfying ending. You get a little cutscene, and you see something that happens, and your character actually has something happen to them. But the good ending is just like...
You're free to roam this hellhole.
You own this island now. Congratulations. Like...
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Oh. I remember getting Myst. Because I loved point-and-click adventures as a kid.
Yeah.
Is it Beyond? Oh. I forget what it's called. Name of game. Anyway. Opened up Myst. Started.
Yeah.
Could not get past the first room.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. The fact that you beat it is a fucking miracle.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, so many... Because you're on the main island, and then you go, there's 4 other islands. And so much of it is just, like, time wasting. Like, spin the island so you can go the right direction. Go up here in this treetop maze where there's literally nothing to find. Like, it's just...
It's so dumb.
It's dumb.
So... It doesn't tell you anything.
No.
It's very hard to figure out. And 12-year-old me was not figuring it out.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Even when, like, some of the puzzles I thought were okay, but just the majority of the movement, of everything, of the bad ending, I was like, yeah. I don't feel like I was missing anything when I quit this at 11 years old.
I don't think you were. I do not think you were. But you know what? Good on you for finishing it.
I beat it. I beat Myst.
You beat Myst. Like a true point-and-click adventurer that you are. You did it.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Woo.
Yeah. That's it.
I think that's it. That's all we played. That's all we watched. We have to go back and do some karaoke.
Apparently we gotta do some. We don't have any pickups besides these ridiculous earrings that keep flopping about, and I'm taking them out immediately because they're very heavy. But I love them. They're fun. Aren't they ridiculous?
I like them.
They're so ridiculous. But yeah, this is the only pickup because obviously I'm not going to bring pickups here. No, next time will be a lot of pickups. Probably.
Next time.
Yeah. Besides that. But it's fine. This was a very interesting together podcast because we're in several places. We're holding mics.
There's still a house full of people that maybe you've heard, maybe not.
It's fine. I don't care. Honestly. And that's okay. That's the whole point.
Yep.
But yeah. Thank you everyone for listening, watching all the things on the YouTube, whatever it is that you're doing yourself right now, driving a car. I don't know. If you want to speak to us, leave us a comment. Tell us what'd you think of this?
What do you think of this?
Did you hate it as much as we did and didn't even get past the first room like me? Probably
Or were you just someone who had an Apple and you're like, this is the only game we had?
Oh, isn't that sad? That's why, honestly, I think that's why we never had an Apple growing up, because they had 0 games.
Yeah.
Windows had all the games. Apple had jack shit.
Yeah.
And then there's my cousin over here, and he's like, well, I have an Apple because it's a better processor. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. There's no fucking games on it. And I have 1 click. I can't right click. Fuck you.
Yeah. Can't do it.
Clearly not Apple people
Not Apple people. If you liked what you heard here, you can find more fun podcasts at polynetwork.com.
Yes, they're all downstairs.
They're all downstairs. They're all here. We should have had them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Should we get them up here?
Who's here?
Oh, they're all at a baseball game. Fuck, never mind. They're all not literally here.
People who got like Captain Drunken. He's here.
He's here.
Dylan here.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them are just at a baseball game.
Most of them are at a baseball game. Yeah.
And we didn't go.
And we didn't.
We've never had a guest on the podcast, and that's okay. We've invited people and then never asked them as secondary.
No, or we've had people volunteer to be guests.
Yes.
We were like, we don't have guests.
Yeah. So maybe we should have had them anyways, because they were like big YouTubers too, and we're like, You know, we had a drunken night out at con, and they're like, I'll be on your podcast, and we're like,
But thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.